Hi, my name is Ian McGuire. I'm talking about AirPods, Apple's new product of headphone. So these new AirPods are great and wonderful because they have lots of different things and lots of different options that you can do now instead of having the cordless, the cord on the iPhone, which can get tangled up, which can cause lots of issues. It gets rid of the aux cord in the phone as well. But we're going to focus on the AirPods, obviously, today. So we have here Weston with us, who has been testing out the AirPods for us for about a week or so now. These AirPods are kind of just in the test phase still, but we're letting him see what he thinks of them and some of the benefits that he has seen. So some of the features that we have put into these AirPods are obviously the no cord. They're noise canceling as well, so everyone around you don't get distracted. They're easy to transport. They come in a little case, as you see. Just open up the case and it's there. This case also charges them at the same time, so it comes with portable charging. So with a lot of Bluetooth headphones, you have the problem of having to charge them all the time. I know when I go to the gym and I use my wireless headphones now, that that I have to charge them a lot. I have to charge them probably twice a week or so that I can get the usefulness out of them. And then there's some other great qualities, but those are the features that we're going to focus on today. So Weston here has some testimonies of them, but also just to point out the benefits of these AirPods. So the first one is the noise canceling. So Weston, would you like to share with us what noise canceling is?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, like Ian was saying, I've been testing out the product for about a week now. I'm not a big headphone fan, but ever since the AirPods, I am a believer. The noise canceling, I use them for work. I am a project manager, and a lot of people trying to talk to me, a lot of buzz around my office, and they are the right amount of noise canceling, in my opinion, because it really helps me feel like I'm in my element. I can focus on my job, but when people try and talk to me, I can still hear them. I guess your parents would call it like selective listening, right? But I don't hear all of the commotion around me. But the minute someone approaches my desk and they're like, "Hey, Weston," I can hear them. And so the noise canceling it's the right amount of noise canceling. You know, I don't feel like people have to tap me on the shoulder, or I don't feel removed from the situation. I'm very aware of what's happening around me, but I still feel like I'm in my own environment. So pretty cool.
So we're also going to talk about how they're easy to transport. So what have you felt in the past week? How has it been using these and the transport part?
Yeah. So like I said, I don't always use headphones. I run, sometimes use them for that. But I think the biggest thing is the cord. From previous headphones, right? You got to wrap them up, and then you take them out of your pocket. You have to unwrap them, and then you spend more time in the gym unraveling the cord than you do working out, right? And so I love that everything about the AirPod is right here. So you just take it out of the case and that's it. That is your headphone. I am now listening to music. You know what I mean? So it's it takes all of the thought or struggle behind unraveling the cord. I mean, it's I don't know what the exact dimensions are, but I mean, it's probably 1.5 inches by 1.5 inches square. It fits directly into your pocket. I mean, it's no bigger than your cell phone, So yeah, it's a great product. They're very, transportable. They transfer really easy. Just an overall great idea, great product.
Awesome, thank you. And then the last part that we're going to talk about is that little case is also great for you don't have cords and all of that, but it's easy to transport, but it's also a charger. So can you enlighten us on that and how it's worked for you?
Yeah, of course. So I don't know if you guys can see this, but at the very bottom of this is the lightning cable or the lightning adapter. You plug this into either an outlet or your computer, and the case is charging. But what is great is how easy it is to start charging your headphones. So the minute the headphone is placed back into the case, I don't know if you heard it, but it's snapped in and they're already charging. So the minute the headphones are in the case, they're charging. Right now they are charging, and that's indicated by this green light. I don't know if you can see that, but that light indicates that they're charging. That same light, if it's like an amber or kind of like an orange color, it will tell you that So the green tells me that the case and the AirPods are fully charged. If it's amber, it'll tell me that it is charging the headphones, or that the case itself is being charged if it's plugged into the computer. So it just takes all the stress out of trying to charge your headphones. You know, like all it is a pill box that I put in my pocket and they're charging. I don't have to hook them up to anything.
How often do you have to charge them?
Yeah, so
the case.
That's a great question. Honestly, I always have it plugged in at work.
So it takes that stress out of you, not to worry about.
Yeah, and so when I leave for a meeting, I take them out and put them back in the case so they're always charging. I think the actual specs that I think one of your guys told me is that like 15 minutes in the case gets you 3 hours of listening. So yeah, just a great product. The charging part, the headphones themselves, easy. Plop them in, charging. The only part would be when you have to charge the case.
Yeah.
But I think a full case charge can last you several days. So yeah, pretty cool.
It's pretty cool, isn't it? So those are our AirPods that we are advertising now. They retail for about $150, but obviously you can tell it's well worth it. You don't have to deal with the stress of the cords, with a bunch of other things, and they're noise canceling to the right amount. They're easy to transport, and you also have the portable charging part that makes them last a long time.
Yeah.
But thank you, Weston, for your testimony and for sharing those thoughts with us.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you.
Thank you.